Welcome in to World War Wednesdoh. My name's Glanzer and I'm your host. Welcome to Glanzer Gaming. Today we have some exciting games. One of the best things about this game to me, in comparison to other similar games like it, is that there's no draws. There's always that overtime, and each overtime is a bit different. I like the froggy bottom one with the crocodile. I think that one's always really good. But the one with the poison is also really good. I don't really like the wind one where it just like damages everything. I think that one's a little bit unfair, because then it's just like whoever has the least amount. Like for instance, for the froggy bottom one, you can come back from being really far behind once that thing starts just tearing through all the troops on the field, and you'll see that actually in this video. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Half of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so I really appreciate it if you subscribe. I'm going for 1,000 subscribers for this year, and we're well on our way towards it. We're at about 620 something. So I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much, and let's get into these games. We have BigFoote from Chofly Elite. Chofly. He's running the Gunn cheerleaders deck. Very defensive, hoping to catch me with that sheriff, pull me into the damage. And maybe catch some damage from that witch. But we do have the killbot, which counters the witch very well. You'll see there he doesn't take the damage from the witch, but you'll see as soon as he starts attacking the commander, he goes bye-bye, because his damage or his health starts to get hit by that witch curse. Now this is kind of trouble for me. I do have the airstrike in the back, and I do have the teleport and the teleport portal thing. Now that's another way to deal with the Gunn, is to drop the witch, and you'll see there I killed the witch. Now I dropped that. I used the teleportal to kill the spell shield. That's a 2-for-2 trade-off, so that's fine. It used to be 1-for-2, so it used to be better for you if you were destroying the spell block tower with that. But we were able to you can only use 2 at a time, right? So he already had 2 out there, so he has 1 there. So we can't just snipe the cheerleaders or anything like that. Actually, we could snipe those cheerleaders on the left, because the one in the middle doesn't quite cover it. That range is a little bit smaller. But here we go with Gunn. Now Gunn here, I could have moved over to the right and had my killbot take that shot, so that was a mistake there on my part. But the bucks are coming through. We get another easy witch. I do that little move there to make sure that I have the target on lock. It only takes a couple times to kill him. So here, this is trouble. We're trying to get to the airstrike if we can. We use our ability there. I should have just used the snipe there. I don't know what I was doing. Probably trying to keep the snipe for something later. But my goal here would be to try to get the kill. The roadkill back there. All right, we did all right there. Now I know that this deck is probably built to do the epic legendary deck or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but it's got to be for an event, because it's kind of a strange deck. But it's really good for this particular deck, because the airstrike and the killbot really deal with everything, and the the snipe potential. Although I feel like I just never use snipe. I feel like I don't use snipe in decks very often, so I kind of forget that it exists. So the Gunn got a couple chips on me there, so I'm kind of in bad shape here. I have 6,000 health, 6,800 health, not a lot. It should be the crocodile here, though. We get the Gunn down. All right, perfect. The crocodile should clear the shit out of that back line. Now we're trying to get that clear so we can use the airstrike, and we do, and we use it just in time. We take out the Gunn, and he's a little late on that shield. If that shield would have protected the Gunn, that would have been kind of trouble for me. I could have maybe used my bot. All right, that crocodile is going to deal with that building a little bit. We're trying to get as much damage on the top right one as we can. We wanted the roadkill to go up the other direction, but the roadkill, with its direction that it went, actually took out the cheerleaders and a bunch of other stuff. The bucks going up top, and the bucks actually finish it out. Very well played, avoiding that crocodile and surviving into overtime, which is one of our favorite places to be. Let's check out that next game. All right, we have yafiggadealme from Doh-troit City. I like when the names are like Doh related, like Do-Re-Mi or something like that. Yafiggadealme is what he should have been. This guy's deck isn't anything specific. I guess the main thing is the human cannonball. It is important to note that these games were recorded before the recent update for the patch updates. So stuff like the igloo is going to be stronger in this video, and I think they slightly changed the bucks, the porta potties as well. I don't have everything memorized, but our biggest thing for this game is to try to keep those inhuman cannonballs from doing any damage. One thing that I think is stupid about those inhuman cannonballs is that you saw there that I killed that inhuman cannonball before the projectile hit my turret, but after it got shot. Now in reality, if I kill a missile turret before or after it shoots off the missile, that one missile is still gonna go off, right? So I don't really understand the logic on that one. I feel like he should have gotten that one extra hit there, and I play that card as well sometimes, and I do think it should like, if that one goes off and I kill him, it should still go off. The guy's still going that way. It's not like it's a missile guidance system that gets, you know, destroyed or something. Now this guy just constantly taking out my roadkill with that transmog ray really kind of fucked with me. Usually I have the kill bot in as well to kind of punish people that do that. But we're hoping that the porta potty can kind of make up for it. I'm hoping to kill all of these turrets, but even at level 10, you see how much it kind of rips into me. Like, that's a lot of damage. I'm already at 7k. Now the rage tower really deals with the buck tower, the porta potties. It'll be interesting to see if the poison bot gets as much play now that the missile turret is a little bit better. But I was playing the missile turret earlier, and it just sat in my deck. Nobody played anything that could get hit by it. Not a single person played anything. I think if there was more invisible cards, it would get a lot more play. As of right now, there's only 2 invisible cards. Unless you play the invisible card, I guess it stops kind of those clown card things. Now he played that right onto the right side slightly, so he's hitting the right one, and you can see I'm at 5917 right now, which is kind of tough, and it's almost overtime, which is most likely going to be bad for me, and I'm low on health also on overtime. This is just going to be trouble. Luckily his death bot, what is it, death bot, oh, we got to look out for the poison. The poison almost takes us out. Luckily the death bot dies to that airstrike. All he has to do is just come over to me and hit me there. He could have sniped me as well, but he decides to snipe the witch. We have a bunch of bucks alive, but the rage tower deals with us. The kill bot's helping us out. This is a perfect one for that kill bot. We actually take him into his poison, hoping that does a little extra damage. We put the road kill out, but the kill bots are just gonna camp out in front of that igloo and take him out. This is a great one for me. This is a great overtime for the kill bot deck because it kind of just focuses into that middle part, and there's not really anything that you can do about it. So thank you so much for watching my World War Doh video. Every Wednesday we're popping one of these out. Make sure you check the in-game news. Sometimes they're posted in there. Otherwise, subscribe and hit the little bell so you know every time I post a video. I've been posting pretty much a video per day for the past 100 days. It's not always World War Doh. In fact, it's only World War Doh once a week, but there's a lot of similar games and a lot of fun on the channel. So I hope you like it and join me in my journey and my adventure through gaming in all sorts of ways. So thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it might be. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.